seeing today.
Are you concerned about your inauguration,
And they're the president-elect saying that at this hour, our democracy is under unprecedented assault, calling on President Trump to step up.
My safety, security, or the
And go on.
inauguration. I am not concerned. The American people are going to stand up, and stand up now. Enough is enough is enough.
Enough is enough is enough.
Not concerned about the safety and security of the inauguration.
That message that enough is enough is also being echoed by
call on this to stop. I just spoke to somebody close to the president who put it in starker terms, saying this is somebody who was a senior official in the Trump White House, telling me that if he were man enough, he would go up there and he would demand them to leave, demand these people to leave. But he doesn't appear to be listening to any of it. We've seen a growing number of people very close to the president say that he needs to do exactly what Joe Biden just said that he needs to do, and to come out there publicly, call on his own supporters who he directed to go to the Capitol building to now stop, turn around, and to leave.
John Carl, thank you. Mary Bruce, we've seen this balancing act from Joe Biden.
Right, because there's a hazard down low.
Go back to Hallie Jackson right now, who can give us some more insight as to what is happening there in Washington as the light begins to dim.
As it begins to get dark here, Lester, I can tell you that it appears we are going to be hearing from President Trump at some point in the coming hours. I am told just moments ago by a senior administration official that the president will have a taped message coming shortly. Presumably, of course, one would imagine, to address the chaotic, difficult, mob-like scene that we have seen at the Capitol, outside and inside, as we're playing now some of that video from earlier of the protesters storming the steps. We still do not know. I have no clarity on remarks, for example, the content of those, what specifically the president might say. But you have to remember, he has had people close to him, people who are his Republican allies, publicly now call on him to do something. Not just Joe Biden, right? Not just what we heard from the president-elect, who is ending his remarks and very clearly saying, time to step up, President Trump. It appears we will hear something from the president. Of course, Lester, this could go in very...
Although we only have...
Fresh, it's been here years and years and years, a brand that which is what we're in right now. Even here...
And Bondiak, he couldn't carry it
if you will. So, you know, traditionally, we've been using...
Because it's, a lot of times you would think, oh, pearls, it's...
Went on to call them, he said, I call on this mob to pull back. And he described the words of the president, clearly holding President Trump responsible for what has happened today at the Capitol. These are live pictures you're looking at from the Capitol grounds. We know that tear gas was deployed.
I think at some point you think, is this hyperbole? Is this too much? But the scenes that we are witnessing right this moment on national television, as Biden said, these are images that go to our children, that go to us, and this is not who we are. And we should not become, we should not devolve into being at each other's throats in this way.
Thank you, Juan. Again, the message from the president is a few moments away, and as we were talking with Brett a moment ago, we delivered by way of Twitter, so we'll wait for that message. Could pop up any moment now.
Or, I mean, we have a name for people who commit violence in the name of various political ideology. We call them terrorists. That's what we call people who commit acts of violence for a political or religious cause. In any case, Dana, what I wanted to finish saying was Rudy Giuliani this morning at that rally called for trial by combat.
And it's for that crime that Stephen is sentenced.
come and help to reach General Milley. That, if you remember, we've all covered Donald Trump's shakeup, an appointment of many political allies there. And so this person said that the members probably had to reach General Milley before the National Guard could be activated. Rachel Maddow is with us. Rachel, I think everyone wants to hear your thoughts on what we're watching, but let me just throw out a couple more things that I've heard from national security officials that I talked to.
Is not a possibility here. But Democrats control the House, though by a much smaller margin. Democrats control the Senate. Democrats will control the White House. And we have a new agenda ahead. To begin explaining to the American people through
furlongs, and then the number 3 horse.
Remember, he was on injured reserve.
An American goal is play. Man reaching over the top of the dugout.
Ultimate stress test in this global pandemic.
33.5, 34,000.
Charlie, you're birded up. No.
System.
Cancer can take away so much, but today there's a combination of two.
Ever had is marrying someone rich.
Ordinary patches and creams help heal the pain with Thermacare.
Oh, this is a better energy.
You can't accept
the community. But what about yourself? It's your turn.
To fill out the profile, I just haven't filled out the profile.
Right.
Okay, so what'll probably happen is a quick follow-up, just to see how she's doing, and they should be here any minute.
Be gone, laughing tormentor!
Dull my sparkle.
Wait, they're...
Sorry, kid. Bikers only.
What? Get out of my way!
Crunchy oat clusters with a touch of honey. Plump, juicy raisins.
This is probably my last official act as peace officer in Mayberry. What's...
Oh, Herman was so excited.
I told you, dumb.
You're good. Let's go, let's go.
Don't give me more issues than I already have, Wendy. Oh, wow, this is nice in here. The girls' bathroom's a lot cleaner than the boys'. Push through!
They can't stop.
Calm but shaping right there.
Enough ships to defend one of them.
The Titans of Trivia are back. And now...
We're in different hospitals with that lecture series.
So you guys do know each other?
We dated for 7 years.
But 4 of those were long distance.
That's still a long time.
A very long time.
That care for America. A big thank you.
Getting the job done just got easier.
you my mother. I'm not sure that she knows how to.
It looks like that. How cool is that bag?
We all need to remember, we all need to come together. That the Republic, the future of the Republic depends upon Americans standing as one, abiding by the Constitution of the United States. We do not bend to mob rule. We don't bend to political threats. There comes a time when our elections are over and we have to carry out our constitutional duty. And you know, that's the moment that we have arrived at now.
For months, and he continues to in this message by once again noting about a fraudulent election.
It is an arm's length relationship to the reality he has created. That's a fact.
Thing out of his mouth was calling for President Trump to say something about what's going on. But as we continue to show you the live videos outside of the Capitol, we want to tell you right now at this hour, the situation remains fluid. There are still police inside.
In the House told ABC, quote, "I called the president and explained to him what is going on. I begged him to go to the nation," says.
Instead of a neurologist. I mean, this
Republican turnout last night. What does this mean for the remaining 50 Republican senators and they think about their political futures and whether to tie?
Assault. Martha in Kissimmee, Florida. Martha,
Hello, thank you for.
As you watch this, what are you thinking?
Madison, and so she's wearing this hat as a way.
As the president was imploring the vice president to do so repeatedly, publicly, multiple times, the vice president, Mike Pence, put out a statement saying, no.
Back in the old days when it was just the two of us.
Flatten your stomach?
I mean, that'd be a huge discovery if we found these.
Thousands of years of natural changes could have.
We noticed that there was a female, and she appeared to be Asian.
Advance. Among them is one.
Scared, so you shouldn't be scared. So today's going to be a lot of fun.
Cat is protected.
Yeah, some very old stuff in here. Early Clash of the Titans. Got some Magos. We got a Wizard of Oz.
Farm-to-table chef-cooked meals delivered to your door, ready to eat, fresh and lean. Feed your potential.
At the edge of an ice crossing. Till the fires take care of them.
New house.
I hate that we had to move into this gross mayor house. Up.
He's changed, Yasmin.
People like that don't change.
I'm a hell of a man, Wanda. Hell of a man.
Like this one here has been notched out.
Nestled in a bed of sweet, saucy baked beans, makes for a new age masterpiece.
That 36-year-old Lucy Duncan.
I don't think there's anything down here.
Something in the air on Universal Kids.
Try moving the hands forward. Pony around you. Take its course. You're saying that he might. Oh. I never saw these.
But in we go! In we go! Yes!
you go up towards the North Pole, you might meet one.
You guys, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Making it easy for you to help kids who need it by participating.
Necesitamos verlo si utiliza mi Instagram para mandarles el DM.
No te creo.
No.
And my adrenaline is rushing, so I'm going full speed. Yeah. Oh, nah.
Time to bury these girls.
Oh my God, season 13!
Take a look around, honey. You got some competition.
Spend prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check.
Generally, it's try to get it just like factory.
Up yourself in just a few minutes. Imagine that. So take it from an expert. Get Simply Safe and protect your home, your family, and anything else you need to keep a close eye on.
This dog is my heart.
With his private investment group broke,
I think congratulations are in order.
I know Curtis, man.
I mean, I'm on top of it. Rest easy.
Two are especially dangerous. Thank you very much.
Well, come on back to the house. Shelley's bringing lunch. Well, I can't stay very long. Well, let's race back. How about it? Well, on these things? Sure, why not? I challenge you. Test of skill.
Died. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people.
Anywhere convenience, everyday security.
Coming into today, we thought dozens of Republican lawmakers were going to issue objections. We got through Alabama and Alaska clean, no objections. Arizona came up, we got an objection formally certified between a formal objection with a senator and a congressman from Arizona signing on. They went into recess or went to debate at both the Senate and House, and then this stuff started happening. Well, this is a long process. We're nowhere near home on this.
And you heard this tone from Election Day, Jay, where the supporters of the president and people who wanted him to win another term, people who were initially rejecting or avoiding the reality that Joe Biden had won, sort of entertained this idea that the president
kind of did.
I would definitely not be a make-it-yourself kind of guy.
The big questions that has come up here, we just heard a little bit from Michael Schur, and that is what happens moving forward. What does this objection look like as this process proceeds tonight? Do Congress members who vote to object essentially say they're condoning this activity today, or do you think they're still trying to make a stand for what they feel is important?
I really wonder if this spectacle has diminished the fervor of some of the...
And I don't get it. I will think about it for days and days, but I got to figure out a way.
Also have that incredible platinum, I believe I see you.
$200 to spend at your local pharmacy. Up to $144 added back to your Social Security check every month. Call Go Medicare today to see.
And then use a resistance band to pull up and out for a few reps.
Way to lose weight, hands down. So
a date in a store window? What are you?
Beauty.
Sort of self-administration.
Tiger-tastic! And you're coming too.
Okay.
Remember I was telling you a while back about my grandpa?
Oh, yes. How is he doing? Did they find out what was wrong with his heart?
Well, they...
Entire other compartment. So I do want you to know there is tons of room. This is one of those bags.
Phew! That was close. Whoa!
Through Christ our Lord, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. This whole daylight savings time rat.
Had to go rescue it. Why? Because he didn't have one ounce of faith. So
okay, so you trying to tell me that the church is forcing her to be with you?
I don't know. I mean...
According to the Center for Disease Control, only 1 in 10 Americans are getting the recommended servings of fruits and vegetables.
Sky, they realized that the time was coming.
We don't know why, but this seed over here may not produce what we need.
Home aids, unlimited transportation.
Fighting my anxiety cons.
Hope I get the chance to travel.
Ain't it was death, now they all listen again. Watch how I kill 'em.
But where's my bitches? I love my niggas, but where's my bitches? Love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
Real love, do you think you deserve it? Cut 'em off.
We don't want black people.
One nail me up on the cross, like Jesus. Trust me, trust me,
Bring your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. just be me. Climb the stairs up to my room. No, I don't wanna go with you. Oh yeah, it's too good to be true. Oh yeah. A look from you and I would fall from grace. Then I heard you back in town in a crowd of newsmen. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia.
And we spend our lives replacing all the things we leave behind.
I know that you are good. I know that you are kind. Por mí, pero no te supe valorar. Bébete. Estate tranquilo, yo sé que la vida ya no toma en cuenta. Y acá está mi cuerpo. Yo pedí un trago y allá. Quien a mí me hace palpitar. Tú eres quien a mí más easy, yeah. Come on.
Que como ellos tienen un derecho de estar ahí para protestar, nosotros como periodistas.
Sí, te ves delicioso, bro.
Cuando tienes ganas de algo dulce y con chocolate de
y los republicanos que fueron parte del rally ahora en la mañana como el presidente, que lo piden a esta gente que se regresen, que se...
Puede ayudar a cambiar el mundo una sonrisa a la vez.
Wendy's está reescribiendo la historia de los chicken.
Suerox es para ti, que sigues con tu rutina, o para ti que estás al 100%, o para ti...
Nothing that can't be fixed with a little more rain, right?
I'm sorry, but that storm has used up all my energy.
And I think that there is also a desire on the part of members of Congress to be seen carrying out their jobs, to demonstrate to the American people.
De todas nuestras necesidades, incluso siempre y cuando nosotros ni siquiera le hemos pedido y él conoce nuestras necesidades.
Disfruta cada momento, en todo lugar.
Es lo que siempre soñé.
El fin no justifica los medios.
Ya, no importa. Buscaré otro trabajo. Ojalá que...
음악하는 시절이 있었습니다.
You'll get your blank submarine.
Complete the quarter in 23 and
who got this done on
especially the big boars. They just lay in a swamp until.
Since a non-quarterback type receiver, talking about guys like Desmond Howard.
Taken off.
And they got to keep him there for 18 days. It's just a long process to.
Failed. The Ravens. Huge.
From L'Oreal Paris with 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid.
Nice little legal pick set there by Hellison, who got in the way of the.
Comes security and keeping you safe.
On the objections so far, we have seen the objection to the state of Arizona. Some are lobbing accusations of voting irregularities. There's been no evidence to support these accusations.
Entitled to eliminate co-pays and get dental care, dentures, eyeglasses, prescription coverage, in-home aids, unlimited transportation, and home-delivered meals, all at no additional cost. Plus, your zip code may have coverage with a give-back benefit that adds money back to your Social Security check every month.
Wedge with my name on it, and I got a sensible leather attaché case. Thanks.
Some English luggage. I have it here. I have it here.
The airlines, as a precaution, are told to stay close to the airports where they're supposed to fly out of. Some sense of the potential risk tonight.
Of DC's Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, the layout's nice and easy to read.
As you can see from video images.
First 210s in dog surf history, so that
with that great Memphis barbecue rub flavor.
Everything that we do here, we're open 24 hours a day.
the Russian defense is able to just number up and make the tackles.
The MicroGeneX challenge and test their sample container dispensing device in the
point that out that there is no auto reorder on.
She can raise that, and if she is determined to do it, we will probably see a vote on that.
To clear the Capitol building and establish a perimeter around the Capitol.
Church and had that entire area cleared out.
I got back to my cell.
Fortunately, they were able to clear a path for us and get us out after about 15 minutes.
Have also invoked several days ago a standing mutual aid agreement with.
Gambit DC will be there for the first pitch, the first slam dunk.
Discover has no annual fee on any card.
What makes the new DQ $6 meal deal for real? How?
Also chooses the right way, which is never a good combination.
So penalty at one end, 10 minutes later.
On his hip, and naturally it can.
Booking options, because the best trip is wherever we go together.
To the playoffs.
First time in 18 years.
I'd like the number of the American Embassy in Kathmandu, Nepal. Yes, Nepal.
Ambassador, please. No.
Is Mr. Ram ready for some more scintillating conversation?
For superheroes to save the world?
With free delivery.
No time to read? The Blinkist app gives you the key ideas from the world's best nonfiction books in just...
Met with Vance. He's calling Tom Morrow to explain we sent Homeland on a wild goose chase.
Work of Charles Hoyt.
So organized.
We're the one that caused the death of baby Dylan.
You guys go. I like the fact that he's trying to.
Did an awesome job. I was.
Or I can go home. Just let me know.
Just afraid that Gina's gonna back out.
Download the Acorns app today.
Our same tomatoes.
This is a stain. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't.
A bargain? Oh, what am I gonna do? I spent $2 whole on these boots and now I'm stuck with them.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, can I get my paycheck?
Sponge boy, me Bob! Come in, right this way, laddie. Have a seat anywhere, but not on these beautiful, priceless boots. So, you want to get paid?
Sir, I can't see you. The boots? Irene, the way.
What are those?
I'm not insane!
I think you can still become a gentleman someday.
But you won't listen. Barney, will you stop? Well, don't just stand there. Go on over there and see what they're doing.
Worst idea ever. It's over. Like, we're talking splattered, like 4 or 5 nuts, 3 to 4 dicks just in pieces.
We should change too. So let's give a big welcome to the new coach of the Denver Broncos, Randy Marsh.
Well, at least we'll get some freaking fly miles.
Hello.
It's a symphony.
Moved into wheelchairs and...
Nice work. All right.
It's you.
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Fine. Hi. You're in pain. We gotta quit. No, not while he's still on the dance floor. A hand truck.
So we don't know how this is gonna go, so we're gonna keep Sal strapped in the whole time.
Umbrella. Dr. Isaacs. I thought...
Is 900 left or 600? Okay.
Never know when you might have to cut off a branch to start.
People coming and protesting and exercising their First Amendment rights. This was not that. This was a riot, according to Metropolitan Police, and we're learning a bit more now about the plans.
Called the president and asked the president to address the nation, who recorded a short message still claiming that the election was fraudulent.
Ultimately get the final approval to mobilize personnel as well as to conduct operations in cooperation and coordination with local authorities.
LEWNU
Allie, WAMU. Allie, WAMU.
The citywide curfew, Mayor, that can't apply to federal property, correct?
The curfew applies across the city in